What's going on, guys? It's Brandon, or teslaflex, and today I'm here with two Cybertrucks, but I'll be going over my top 10 favorite features of the Cybertruck. So first off, we have the power frunk, and if you come right here, there is a button to open it up, and it's a power frunk, so it does it all by itself, and this fits two carry-ons. Don't believe those videos you see about stuff not fitting, because these fit just fine. To close it, you can either press this button right here, or press this again, and it closes very smooth, and then it hits right here, and it pulls itself closed. My next favorite feature is called the rear wheel steering. Now, this is not a new feature for all cars. This is a new feature for Tesla though. Because this is steer by wire, Tesla has also added rear wheel steering, which allows you to turn the rear wheels the opposite direction, which gives you a tighter turning radius. So for the Cybertruck being such a big vehicle, it actually has a better turning radius than the Model S, which I think is absolutely crazy. So let's go ahead and show you what it looks like. So right here, if I turn the wheel this way, you can see the tires are turning the opposite direction. That way it can kind of make a tighter turn. And if I turn it the other way, you can see they face the opposite direction. And right now it's around 3.5 degrees of rotation, but there should be an update in the future that allows it to go up to 10 degrees. Next up, we have a power tonneau cover, but there's also a really cool feature. This can support up to 300 pounds of weight. So I'm actually standing on top of it right now. Come a little bit closer, James. So right here, I'm just standing on top of the tonneau cover. Obviously, you don't want to step on the glass because you would break it, but it holds a lot of weight. I'm only about like 170 pounds, 180 pounds, but this can hold up to 300. So let's get down so I can show you how it actually opens up. So right here, if you press this in slightly, it will open until you let go. And if you press in all the way, it opens up fully. And if you wait a second, you can see it also has bed lights in here. The bed is just amazing. But look, there's a little rear window in there. Unfortunately, when the tonneau cover is closed, you can't see through it, so there's a camera on the display. And to close it, it's pretty much the exact same. You just slightly push it down for however far you want to go, let go, and then you push it down all the way, and it closes the rest of the way for you. And I really like this. They call it the Cyber Vault because it's really hard to get inside. Like you really can't get in. So next up, we have a 6-foot long bed. I'm 6 foot tall. And James, close it again real quick and kind of show the inside. I am sitting in here perfectly straight, and I'm fitting just fine. It is a little tilted on the inward right here because of the way the seats are, but I mean, you can still fit a lot of stuff in this lower area, so it's a really nice sized bed, bigger than the F-150 Lightning. And one more cool feature about this tailgate is that when you bring it close enough, it actually soft closes, so there's no reason to like slam it because you can just bring it most of the way. It also has a soft open, so it will slowly go down, and it's a little bouncy. So look at this, I have one finger and I can basically close it with a single finger. All right, working the way into the back seats. Here we go, you can easily get in plenty of space back here, by the way. We have a rear display, and this is really cool. So you can have 3 different levels of air. Unfortunately, it's not a tri-zone climate control like the Model S and Model X, but there is a third little thing you can move around. So you can have 2 on the sides and 1 in the middle. You can also change your seats. The right and left seat are heated, not the middle, unfortunately. And then if you look closely right here, this actually moves the front seat forward, but only if there's no one sitting in it and you're not in drive. So if you're moving the car, it's not going to actually move it. It will just disable it. And then the next thing we have is you can kind of control the music right here. I'm not going to play this, obviously, but you know, it's really easy to kind of do. And in the future updates, you'll be able to also play video games on here. And of course, we have the entertainment options: Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, and Twitch. And I gotta say, it's really smooth back here. It's really nice. So let's go on to the next feature. All right, next up, this is a really cool feature. You can pull this strap. James, still the strap on that side, what it looks like. It's right on the side, and this seat can go up, and look how much space you get. You can literally just walk through. Like, what other car can you do that in? To put the seats down, you just pull this real quick, and it pops down for you. Really nice, no pressure needed. It just falls right down. Next up is one of my favorite features about the newer Teslas, like the Model S, the Model X, and the refreshed Model 3. It has a full stockless design, which means there's no stocks for the turn signals, no stocks for shifting. We have the left turn signal, the right turn signal. It's all integrated in here, and don't worry, still a physical horn. And then, you know, if you want to go shift into drive, you can either press this on the screen or put your seatbelt on, foot on the brake, and then put your foot on the accelerator to go. It's really easy. And anyone that doesn't like that just really hasn't tried it. And next up, we have an 18.5-inch display. This is so responsive. You can see so much of the truck, like the attention to detail. If you open the door over there, James, you can see, look at that. It shows a Cybertruck on the screen. So we're looking at a Cybertruck on a screen on a Cybertruck screen. So Cybertruckception. It shows all the details really nicely. The only weird thing is that like this light actually does not, that's not the headlight. The headlight is right down at the bottom here, but I think it's just a cool animation. And I mean, you open the tonneau cover and look at that. You see it opening in real time. So it's just a cool animation. Of course, you can pause it, close it, and you can see it again. And even look at that, the bed lights are on there too. Really nice job by Tesla. This windshield wiper also that we're gonna move on to next. Look how big it is on here. You would think that's maybe over-exaggerated on the screen, but it's not. So now we have the largest windshield in any passenger vehicle, and along with the largest windshield, we also have the largest windshield wiper. This is like what you would see on a semi-truck. So you stay here, I'm gonna show you what it looks like when I run it. So right on the steering wheel, I can press this button. I can press it once just for a single wipe, and then to actually get some wiper fluid out of there, I hold it, and it kind of pushes it backwards. It's really nice, and honestly, I was kind of a skeptic at first with how big it was. I didn't think it would do that well, but it's really impressive, and it's really doing a good job. Now, next up is something that most other cars don't have. I think maybe some Rolls-Royce have it, but if I press this and I open the door, it opens 90 degrees, and it does it on both sides. That way you can actually fit stuff inside. You could probably fit, I mean, a couple TVs, a whole dresser. I mean, it makes getting stuff around a lot easier. All right, guys, that's gonna be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments what your favorite feature you saw in this video was. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.